Okay, in reflecting on this past week, um, one thing that I found out about myself is that I am very much a mirror to people. I am, and I have been probably like all of my life. Um, I do follow tarot card readers on YouTube, and so I get a lot of messages because I actually ask, for God, the Most High, to like guide me and just like guide me and use the Holy Spirit and just because we need help out here. Like real talk. I know people who tell you that they, like they got it and they've been doing it on their own. They've been doing that with God. We are God's creation, so we move in the spirit. A lot of us are still like working on this, like not in the spiritual realm, like not understanding that this is a spiritual battle that we have. And I'm not about to get all because I'm definitely not a religious person, but like honestly, it's a spiritual battle. So like every day I'm talking to God, every day I'm working with God. And when I do that, like I have realized and understand that the reason why I'm always so like forward and stuff, like why I tell people exactly what APTI is, like, people might tell me things about themselves, like just what's going on, and I like hear what it is, I see what it is, I know what it is, and a lot of times I'll tell them right away, and most people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth, but the truth will set you free, meaning like once you know it and you understand it and recognize that you are wearing a mask, that like you're not even being your real self, whatever it is you telling me about, like that's not even you, like you know what I'm saying, like whatever, because it's a problem. And I'm saying that because I understand that for myself as well, like things um that that cause conflict in my life, they're not it's not me. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. So it's a mask or a persona that has been created in this world. Like it is what it is. It's a whole lot of stuff. Like we think, oh, so no, I know the mask that I wear. I wear a mask as a employee or a worker on the job. I wear a mask as a mom. I wear a mask as a sister. I wear a mask as so just think about that. That's a lot of different masks. So how do you juggle that? And that ain't even all of them. So recognizing that you do wear a mask and understanding that most of the time you're not even being your real and honest true self, and finding out who that person is, digging that out, tearing away from those masks, and then showing up as your real self. So that's what I have reflected that I need to do. And the reflection is that when I talk to people, when people are talking to me, I see it, I know exactly who you are under the mask. And in my own reflection, I've learned that friends and family don't need me to tell them that, just because I have the ability to see it, that they don't need me to tell them that. The only, because if they don't know that they're wearing a mask, then who am I? Who am I? Who are you? Because yes, you know, we are all created by God. So the next thing I'm going to say. So that means that everybody has the same ability. So if I can recognize, you can recognize too. They can recognize too. And it's not for me to be recognizing, even though it is for me to recognize. It's for us all to recognize the God in each other, meaning your strong ability to take off the mask and just be yourself. But I believe that this platform here, my all BS Aside TV, is a place for me to be that reflection. So I can be that reflection without actually talking to these people, talking to the people, because I love them, without telling them. But people don't, you don't want to hear that. Like I don't want to hear it when someone will reflect to me the truth about myself. At times I didn't necessarily always want to hear it, but I've gotten to a point in my life where I look for it. So I seek to be my true self. I seek to live in my true self. So because I seek to live in my true self, I'm always like, when I recognize that I'm wearing a mask, I have to, because I want to be myself. Like that. It's the point of living if I can't be me. You know? That's what I feel now. Not saying but it's important that because we're not comfortable. You're not comfortable. We are doing things that are uncomfortable to us because we're not being our true selves. We're in relationships that are uncomfortable because we're not being our true selves. We are accepting things that are uncomfortable because we're not being our true self. We're taking jobs that we don't even like because we're not being our true selves. So, maybe here I could help people, because there's a lot of people who are out there trying to, we want to be who we are, and we're like, turn these masks off, and we're like, sure, what? If you don't like it, right? All BS aside, like, nobody playing games out here. I don't have to be who you want me to be. There's this song by Jill Scott. I love it. It's out right now. It is called Pressure. She be like, so much pressure to appear just like them. I guess I wasn't the aesthetic. I guess I get it. So much pressure to appear just like them. You know what she's talking about? She's talking about, we gotta appear like everybody else. It's just so much pressure. But take that off. You take it off like, like Superman, then he like show that S on his chest like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, be yourself, that superhero that you are. Be your true self. They don't want us to be our true selves. Remember that though. But we are in an era where we're not playing, and we want and we need to be who we are, and that's what it is. So that's what I got. Those are my reflections. All BS Aside TV. Shatonia Sinclair. Like, subscribe, follow. I did that. I'm proud of myself because, like, it's been so much pressure just to do a video for you too.